What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing a Manchester City transfer update. So before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help to support my channel, then do subscribe. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. In just under 2 months' time, I am going to be returning the daily Manchester City transfer video series for the January transfer window. So if you want to stay up to date this winter with all the latest Manchester City transfer news, then make sure you have subscribed to my channel, the go-to channel on YouTube for Manchester City transfer news. Also, don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. I'm actively looking for a sponsor for them daily transfer videos in January, so if that's something that interests you, then do let me know through my email. Do also leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. 300 likes once more is the aim. And most importantly, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as I'm always interested in what you do have to say with regards to these transfers. Lastly, this video is sponsored and it's brought to you by OneFootball. This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of my description, which will take you forward to where you can download this app. The OneFootball app is extremely useful if you are a huge football fan just like me. It provides you with the latest footballing news, transfer news, and the latest videos as well. It is one source of information of where I get my transfer news from. It also allows you to see the latest scores with what's happening in the footballing world. If you just click on a game, including any Manchester City game, it will not only bring up the latest team news, but it will also bring up the latest statistics and keep you up to date with everything happening in that game. If you want to download this app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description to stay up to date. Thank you very much to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. If you want to go and check their app out, it's a free app to download, by the way, then the link is in the description. Anyone that does download OneFootball using my link does help to support the future content created here on my channel. OneFootball will keep you up to date with all the latest football news, transfer news, latest scores, results, statistics, live league tables, and all your good footballing needs. As I said, it is a free app to download, well worth getting, and they did help me, OneFootball, in providing a lot of the information for today's video with regards to Jude Bellingham. Well worth getting, so go and check that out if you haven't already. So, transfer update, contract news. We've got an update on Rico Lewis, fresh from his impressive performance against Sevilla in the Champions League. Fabrizio Romano, who I've narrowed down to Fab Rom, has said that Manchester City are planning to offer Rico Lewis a new contract very soon. I presume that is on the back of that impressive performance with Manchester City. Well, there'll be clubs out there watching that, wanting to get a piece of the Rico Lewis pie and try and sign him. So Manchester City acting quick there to try and get him onto a new contract. And of course, Rico Lewis showcasing just what he's about, what he's capable of, to try and earn himself a new deal with, I'm sure, a pay rise in there as well. So good news. No out news today, so we're going to move on to the ins and we're going to get into the real juice of the video. Jude Bellingham. Now, Bild over in Germany are reporting Liverpool, they're going to go all out for Jude Bellingham in the summer. He is a midfielder that Liverpool want. He is the player that they want. Now, Liverpool apparently willing to part with around 100 million euros to make this transfer happen. Dortmund have told Liverpool they want 150 million euros. No rumours of any release clauses being active at this stage, so it is straight up negotiations with Borussia Dortmund to make this transfer happen. So firstly, Liverpool are interested. Sky Sports say Real Madrid, they are favourites for Bellingham. They're interested in him as well, and it's thought Real Madrid are ahead of Liverpool in the pile when it comes to Jude Bellingham. Sky Sports are also saying that Real Madrid regard Manchester City as the real threat for Jude Bellingham, not Liverpool. Manchester City have the financial flex to be able to pay big to make that transfer happen. Real Madrid fearful that Man City are going to do what we did with Erling Haaland around this stage last year, which is City putting everything in place over the next 3-4 months that we're ready to strike when the iron is hot come May, come June time. Real Madrid missed out on Haaland. They don't want to miss out on Jude Bellingham as well. He is the most in-demand young central midfielder in the world right now, and there is a three-way tug-of-war for him. Liverpool, Real Madrid and Manchester City. Now, I do suspect with financial fair play, a lot relies on what transfer business these clubs want to do in the summer. We know that Real Madrid are interested in Kylian Mbappe. Their interest has never gone away. They're still interested in Kylian Mbappe. We know that he's unhappy at PSG, even though, you know, on the surface it says he is happy at PSG. He wants to stay there. We all know what's happening. If you dig a little bit deeper under the surface there, we all know deep down Kylian Mbappe wants to leave PSG, and there's only one club he wants to play for, and that is Real Madrid. And if Real Madrid ever want to make a transfer happen, then that transfer is doable, but they'd have to spend big. How big? Well, probably looking at a similar fee, 150, 200 million euros to make that transfer happen. So there's no way if Real Madrid choose to make a move for Mbappe in the summer, and that could well happen. If that does happen, there's no way they're going to sign Bellingham in the same window, and that's because of financial fair play. So we'd have to keep an eye on what's happening with regards to that and any other players that Real Madrid are interested in. And the same can be said for Manchester City as well. We'd have to keep an eye on who Manchester City want. We know City are looking at 2 or 3 positions in the summer. We know fullback's going to be one of them positions. We know central midfield's going to be the other, and City could well have a look potentially at a wide player as well. That's a fair bit of business for Manchester City to get done. We've got quite a bit of business done in the summer. There's always activity with Manchester City when it comes to outgoings as well. It always means City are looking at 4 or 5 positions every summer, and so City, they don't normally spend big unless they're going to be bringing in 1 or 2 players. If they wanted to sign Bellingham, it's more than likely going to be just that signing. If it is to be 150 million euros, then it's just going to be that signing for the summer and that signing only. Now, we saw that, not this summer, but the summer before when we brought in Jack Grealish. We spent big because he was the only player that we brought in. And if Jude Bellingham's the only player we're interested in bringing in the summer, City could spend big. And I think that's where Real Madrid's fears coming from. Now, Liverpool could spend big. They could spend 100 to 150 million euros to make this signing happen. If they do choose to do that, though, they're going to neglect other positions, and we know right now that Liverpool are probably looking at 4 or 5 players needed to overhaul their squad to make them competitive again in the Premier League, and spending 100 to 150 million euros on just one player is very expensive. The only way Liverpool could make that signing happen and make 4 or 5 signings for other positions as well is to sanction the sale of 1 or 2 players, and I don't see Liverpool doing that because it's going to weaken their squad even more. So we'll see what direction Liverpool choose to go down. All 3 of these teams have complications when it comes to Jude Bellingham. All 3 of these teams also have motives when it comes to signing Jude Bellingham. It's turning into a saga. I love sagas, so the Jude Bellingham saga, we could well be starting that right here, right now. Who knows? I'll keep my eyes and ears open as always. So if you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this video. Aiming for 300 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts on what you make of these transfers in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. Daily Manchester City transfer updates, they're returning from January 1st for you guys to enjoy, less than 2 months away. So if you want to stay up to date on YouTube with all the latest Manchester City transfer news, then do make sure you have subscribed to my channel, now less than 500 subs away from 28,000 subscribers, so any help towards that would be fab. Also, don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too, if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And lastly, do go and check out today's video sponsor, OneFootball. Their link is at the top of my description. Go and press that link, that'll take you to the download page to download the free OneFootball app. OneFootball, in my opinion, the best footballing app out there. Keeps you up to date with all the latest football news, transfer news, including the latest on Jude Bellingham. Their app has provided the information for this video for you guys today. So well worth getting it. They'll also keep you up to date with all the latest football scores, results, statistics, live commentary, live league tables, and all your good footballing needs. Go and check it out. Link is at the top of my description. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for the next Manchester City video, where we're going to be doing a preview of the weekend's game for City taking on Fulham at the Etihad Stadium. So I'll see you then. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.